Welcome to Rebirth. Yet again, another opportunity to reinvent yourself.
We're so excited that you decided to join us. These next 4 weeks are going to be transformative, and we cannot wait to see you every single time and have some fun. So, Hannah, are you ready to take on the first workout?
I am indeed.
I'm going to exit the stage, and I'll see you tomorrow.
So here's the deal. Over the next 4 weeks, Paolo and I are going to be sharing this mat right here. Now, I've got Emily over to my left that is going to be leading our intermediate tribe, and I have Becky over to my right that is going to be leading our beginners. Now, Paolo and I are going to alternate. We just wanted to start with you to welcome you here and welcome you home. Congratulations, we've signed up. This is day 1, workout 1 of 20, and trust me when I tell you this. We are going to break this entire 4 weeks up into 4 different sections. Week 1 is about waking the fuck up. That's all you need to know for now. Go ahead and grab all the things that you need on the equipment list, and let's get started. Today we have a few different sections. Part 1, we're going to follow the following interval. We have 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. We're going to do that of 2 different things. The first thing we're going to do is grab a kettlebell. It's going to be in front of us, feet are behind it. We're going to be softening the knees. From here, we're going to hit 1 kettlebell swing, hiking it between the legs, receiving it back down, almost like a hike, but now we're going to transition forward. Feet outside of it, we're going to stand up and jump. We come back, in, up, in, down, come forward, drop your ass, and jump. For 30 seconds. That is all you need to know for now. Becky, what do you think? Should we drop the motherfucking beat?
Let's drop the beat.
Let's do it, ladies. Up top, give me one of these. I want you to get your head in the game. This is workout number 1. Let's set the tone for the next 4 weeks. Are we ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we are hiking right between the legs, keeping it nice and close to the crotch. We're making sure that we're going to finish our entire movement before we transition forward. What have we got with you, B?
We're going to step it out, and we're also not jumping in our squat. We're standing tall in our swing, and then we're going to step forward, come fully up into your full stand position, squat down,
love it.
and keep going.
And Emily, talk us through what we've got going on over here, sister.
All right, so we're following a very similar pattern to what you're doing up top. We're going for 1 explosive jump and then following that with 1 regular standing squat.
I love it. Now, over the next 4 weeks, you're going to recognize I'm here on my mat. I'm going to give you some cues. We're going to get right into it. And if you need a more in-depth tutorial, don't forget to hit our instructionals. Over here, Emily's going to be talking and coaching you through the intermediate, and Becky's also going to be offering you some different variations to make things a little bit more simpler. Now, up next, we're going to go for 1 clean with a rotational press. So everyone grab your kettlebell in front of you. Right hand is holding on. Here we go. Hike it between the legs. We clean. Catch it in our front rack. We're now going to rotate and press at the same damn time. When we're done, we swing, switch, and we hit the other side. Notice that whenever we're pressing up, wrist, elbow, shoulder, and hip are nice and stacked on top of each other. Emily, talk us through what you got, sis.
All right, if you are intermediate and following me, you know what you're doing. You've done this before. We're just going with a slightly lighter load and pacing ourselves if need be.
I like it, and recover. That was 1 set. We have 3 more to go. Whenever we get to it, Becky is also going to talk to us about what she's doing for that clean with a press on that single arm. Now remember, keep everything stacked. Don't allow your body to arch. Squeeze your ass. Sick it forward. Suck your hips forward. Keep your ribs tucked in, and keep those shoulders packed down and locked in, all right? Keep your ribs tucked and have some fun. We're going again for our swing with our squat. In 3, 2, 1, go. In, up, in, down. Transition, land on the feet, raise the chest, and then come back. Let's go, baby. Hi-ya. Whoa. Get some, ladies. Breathe. And remember, we are halfway here. We have options. You can do whatever you please with this time. If you are challenging yourself on your weight, then maybe we do less reps and you find that difficulty and that rate of perceived effort in a different way. Ha, good, and recover. I like it. Up next, we have that again. 1 clean with that rotational press. Squeezing the glute, helping you drive off that back leg to get it up above your head. How you doing, B?
Ready.
Okay, Becky's gonna take us through what she has going on. We have about 10 seconds. You can start now. And whenever you're ready and the clock goes, join in on whatever variation you want.
Awesome, guys. If I'm cleaning on the right side, I'm going to grab the bell with my right hand. The other hand is going to support it. I'm going to drive up with power through my legs into this front rack clean position. We're then going to rotate. Look at my heel. We're pivoting. After we rotate, we're going to press up, pull the bell back down to that rack, rotate again. We're going to the ground and switching hands. We'll keep alternating.
I like it. Don't forget to squeeze that glute. Hi-ya. Now, how do we make this harder? You can level up your weight. On the way down, pull it. Man your resistance. Make it feel as heavy as you want. Keep it close to you on that clean. Squeeze, drive up on the press. Good, and relax. I like it. I like it a lot. What's that, 2 down?
2 down.
We're halfway, baby. Hey. I know, I feel it right here on the top lip. Where do you feel it? Lungs are starting to come up. I like it.
Heart rate's starting to spike. Good.
It is. It is indeed. Feet are flat. We got a triangle. Step 1, we soften our knees. Step 2, we're going to karate chop and hinge our hips behind us. Loading our posterior chain, including your hamstrings. 3, 2, 1. Try and snap the handle to help you lock in those lats. Drop the heels. Good. Right here, we're in a hinging position. In up, in down. When I come forward, I don't want to jump until I'm in my squatting position. So drop your ass, raise your chest, and then jump. So we're not pulling with our back, but we're driving through our heels. Good. In, up, in, down. Let's go, ladies. Let's go, HEF Tribe. We got less than 5. Let's go. Hi-ya. And rest. I like it. Give me a little dance off. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Shake it out. Here we go, y'all. We got 20 seconds. This is number 1. And don't forget, this entire program, we're going to align a mental, mindful practice and some thoughts for you to get in up here into your physical side as well. So like we said in the beginning, this is waking up to where we are, waking up to our reality and owning that shit, no matter how good or how bad it is. If we want change, we got to do everything we can to make it happen. Here we go. Clean, press, squeeze. Pull it down with control. Hi-ya. If you want to level up your weight, go for it. Squeeze. Pull it down with control. Hi-ya. Let's go, ladies. Looking good. Breathe. Exhale. You're going to notice that we are always breathing and making these weird noises. Who wants to take it as to why? Em, you want to take it?
All right, I like to think of it as we control everything through our breath. So not only can I control my heart rate and keep my endurance a lot more smooth, a lot more level, not up, down, up, down. Additionally, we got to take some pressure off of our insides. If we are holding our breath, all that pressure inside is going down. I totally blocked out. Is pushing down on your pelvic floor and ripping those abs apart. So we want to make sure that we keep that intra-abdominal pressure nice and even.
I like it. Here we go again. Snap the handle, lock in the lats. We got 1 swing. I want you to squeeze your ass so tight and clench those cheeks right here. Ha! Allow the kettlebell to float. Don't pull it down. Okay, that's a big common mistake that we see. It's from here, they're already pulling it down into that next rep. No, let it float. Let it do its thing. When it's ready, it will come back. Once your forearms connect with your hips, that's your cue to send those hips back. Once you receive it, you drive with power. Allow that momentum to come up to eye level. Remember, you're always in control. At any point throughout this entire program, if you need to take a second, sit down and breathe, do it. Get your journal. I want you to take notes so that you can compare this if you were ever to do it again. And don't forget that you always get to choose what weight you use. We're always here to guide you, push you, show you different variations, but ultimately, this is your journey. Here we go. We got 3, 2, and 1. Clean on the right. Ha. Press it. Good. Pull it. Switch. Ha. Let's go. Clean. Press. Pull. Good. Switch. Keep your feet nice and locked onto the ground. Yes. Until we pivot on that move. But right here, what we don't want to do is jump when we're catching that bell. Not here. Ha. Come on. Breathe. Ha. Inhale, exhale. This is it. Breathe. Whoa. Hello. Okay. Do we have another one?
I think that was it.
Let's see what she says, shall we? We've got 20 seconds. This is the great fun thing about this, is that we set that clock. But if we're not remembering where we're at, there's nothing on the screen that is telling us what round we're on. So this is the fun part. It's like speed play. We don't really know what's coming. I like it when that happens because then you give your all and you don't hold anything back. Let's see what she says. 3, 2, 1. We're going to recover. Thank goodness for that. Section number 2. Let's talk about it. We got high intensity interval training every time we meet for the first day of the week. When those lights are blue, that means HIIT, baby. So my favorite, not my favorite, but one of my favorites, I think 30, 60, 90 has to be my favorite, but 20-10, Tabata. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're gonna be doing that for a full 4 minutes. We're gonna have 2 different exercises, and we're gonna alternate between them both. 20 on, 10 off for a 4-minute block. So here's what we have, okay? Move the bells out of the way. We have jump rope. I don't need to show you that, you got it. And Becky's gonna show us a different variation. Now along with that, we're gonna come down onto our mat and we're gonna go for side kick throughs, but with a little bit of a dynamic pace. So we'll start nice and slow, but every time we hit a new set, I might challenge you on your pace, okay? We've got less than 10 seconds till we begin. So grab your jump rope, get a good attitude, and if you trip, laugh at yourself, don't get frustrated. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's get it. What are you doing, Em?
So for those of you that are trying to level up, maybe you've got singles down and you want to learn double unders. We're going for 2 singles and 1 double under. Single, single, double.
Whoa, I like it. Becky, what you got, sis?
We're not using a rope, we're using our hands on our hips. We're gonna tap every time we jump, and then we're gonna focus on ankle movement, not knees. Knees are soft, but the ankles, the power is coming from the foot.
I like it. Drop down into that tabletop position, wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hip. We're gonna pivot. If we're gonna pivot to the left, we're gonna plant the left foot down, pick up the the left arm, and kick the other leg through. Good. If you're down by me, when I'm sat down on the floor, if I was to freeze, I want a 90-degree angle in between my leg. I want external rotation in that base leg, and I want to reach with that toe as far as I can. We got 10 seconds. After this set, which we're gonna go silent, we're gonna focus, because we're gonna have a tab to pay. Here's a fun game for you. Every time you trip, you owe me 1 burpee at the end of the workout. Add it to the tab, baby, and make this fun. Here we go, focus. We got less than 10. Breathe. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, time. Inhale, exhale. Emily's gonna take us through her variation of these side kick throughs. Are you ready? Kick it with my left leg first. Hit it. If you're with me, keep up with my pace. Go, Em.
All right, if side kick throughs are newer to you and you're still finding your balance, we can go ahead and take that extended leg and rest it on the floor for a little extra stability. When I come back in, I'm gonna make sure that I'm nice and compact here in my bear or beast position before I take my time and extend the other way.
I like it. Solid job. I dig it. So if you didn't know this, Emily actually specializes in pre and postnatal. So let's talk about peeing while we jump rope, Emily. Is that normal or not?
It is not normal, ladies and gents. If you pee while you jump rope, stop right now and start doing what Miss Becky Bells is doing over here.
Creating that mind to muscle connection. And relax. Good. Come on down to the ground. Woo! Less than 10. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get some. Hi-ya!
All right, guys, if you're working with me, we're keeping everything nice and tight and centered. I'm still pushing myself away from the ground. I'm bringing my toes close to my ankle. You can touch it there if you want to, and keep the elbow and the knee nice and close to that midline of the body.
I dig it. We got 3, 2, 1. Woo! Jump up. We're a little sweaty.
Spicy.
I think so. I like it too. Nothing too heavy. Breathe. Get some. Hi-ya. So Becky, are you tapping your core?
Right now I'm just holding on nice and tight. I switched to alternating feet instead of double hops because it helps me stay engaged a little bit more.
I like it. We got 3, 2, and 1. If you're with me, I got double unders going on, which is where that rope passes underneath your feet twice. The jump almost stays the same, but we have this little double whip in our wrists. Here we go. Breathe. Good. Nice job. This is it. Oh, I almost caught myself there. Hi-ya. Knitting with my legs. Breathe. Don't sink into that front shoulder. Push your palm through the ground. Good. Elbow is high, palm is away. Squeezing our traps in the back. I like it. Breathe in. Breathe out. I think that was it, right?
That was it.
I like it. But here's the dealio. That was our part 1 of part 2. Up next, we got a B. So we're gonna do the same exact thing. One set of Tabata, but here's what we got. We have plank shoulder taps. So wrists are underneath the shoulders. Squeeze your glutes, opposite hand to shoulder. If you're with me, that's what we're gonna do. The ladies are gonna show you a different variation that they are gonna hit too. Take a deep breath in, inhale, exhale, and here's what we have next. We have a ballistic row. Feet are outside of that bell, karate chopping and hinging the hips behind us. Body is almost parallel to the ground. From here, I wanna row up quick, switch hands, and slowly descend, making it nice and smooth. Good. Pulling that handle towards my belly button. We got less than 10.
All right.
Come on down. Have that kettlebell ready. Here we go, ladies. We got 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Squeeze your glutes. Maybe separate those feet slightly in the back, so our hips are not doing this. We don't want to twist. Keep the body parallel. Good. What you got, Em?
I'm going for the same variation as you, maybe just slightly quicker. The slower we make the shoulder tap, the harder it gets. If at any point, guys, you feel yourself rocking all around, drop to those knees and just stay nice and slow in that kneeling plank position.
I love it. And Becky's gonna take us through her variation in just a moment, but why don't you take us through your rows to begin?
We're gonna have 2 hands on our kettlebell. We're hinging the hips back, loading the weight into our heels. We're gonna pull up nice and strong right to the midline of the body and then control it on the way down. Keep your belly button pulled into the spine so that we're protecting your lower back.
I like it. One more. Control. What we don't want to do is allow the weight to just tug us down. It's gonna hurt tomorrow. So we're gonna control the negative, okay? Keep it nice and tight. Find those plank shoulder taps and let us know what you got, B.
All right, guys, so your knees, if they're narrow, you're gonna have less stability. So hip to shoulder width apart with your knees. And then you have 2 options here. You can lift slightly your hand off of the ground, working on stability. Or you can tap the shoulders if you feel more confident there. You'll have a little more stability if you bring the hands under the body, more midline versus being wide.
I like it. I like it a lot. Here's that bell right underneath us. And you're with me too, right, Em?
I'm with you.
I like it.
Slightly lighter load. Outside of that, I'm going to stay right here with you unless I start to feel that lower back kicking, and then we'll switch to Becky's version.
And at no point are we feeling this in our lower back. I feel it in my ass. It's like someone has a piece of string around my hips and they're pulling it to the back of the room.
Absolutely.
Good. Nice job. I dig it. I dig it a lot. I am extremely sweaty. Come on down. We got those plank shoulder taps. And just to add to a little cue from Emily, the slower we go here, the harder it is. So I am sucking my hips forward, putting that weight over to one arm, and then trying to keep my hips parallel, trying to keep my body nice and still without my hips twisting as I bring one hand to touch the other. Slow on the way up, slow on the way down. Ultimate control here, and relax. I dig it.
Right.
Woo! Shimmy it out. We're gonna set the tone right here. Are you ready? Grab those kettlebells. Here it is. Rolling up, control down. Power, control. Good. I like to keep my arm out by my side to help me keep my shoulders square so I don't catch myself twisting my torso. If it's out here, my body has to stay nice and square. Good. Breathe and relax. I dig it. I'm sweaty. I think we got one more. I think we got one more here.
One more.
Come on down. Get some, ladies. Squeeze.
Let's go, guys. Finish strong. Finish strong. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, guys, if you're working with me, be sure you're maintaining a straight line from knees to hips to shoulders, so slight tilt of the pelvis towards the mat.
Oh, I like it. Let's bring that energy on this one. This is that first workout. There's many more to come. And relax. Great job. And if you didn't figure that out by now, you have the choice of your own music, which is why we're silent on our actual workout. If you would like to select our playlist below, go ahead and do so. If not, choose your jams, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Good. Ha
You and me both.
Breathe. We got 5 seconds. Let's go, ladies. Notice our bodies are not pulling this. It is straight back. And relax.
There we go.
Oh, I dig it. Take your knee with me. Come on down. I got some dreadful news for us. Section 2 might be done, but we got plenty more work to do. And what we're about to do next is going to be a very uncomfortable situation for us. I'll let you know that ahead of time so you can mentally prepare yourself. But here's the deal. We've only got 2 exercises to do. We're gonna do 4 sets total. We're gonna go 30 seconds on the right leg, rest for 30 seconds. 30 seconds on the left leg, rest for 30 seconds, 4 times. If you're with me, right foot forward, left leg behind, chest is up. We come down, we jump up. Right here, you can use your arms by your side. Choice is yours. If you're with Emily, she's gonna show you a different variation. If you're with Becky, same thing, a different alternative. So stay tuned, get your mind right, and let's get to work. Okay, so here we go, the final piece of today's workout. But don't forget, this is one workout of many to come and the first one for us. So let's finish strong. No matter what variation you have to follow along with, no matter how many reps you can do in the 30 seconds, I'm not asking you to go unbroken. I'm simply asking you to give me the best of what you got. Are you ready? So here we go. Let's drop that beat, Becky. I'm a little nervous here, I'm not gonna lie to you. Right foot is forward, left leg is back. Emily, why don't you talk us through what you're doing, sister? If you're with me, come get some.
All right, if you are intermediate, you've got options, all right? We can go for 1 jumping lunge into 1 standing lunge and alternate there for 30 seconds. If you want to challenge yourself a bit more, go ahead and hit maybe 5 jumping lunges in a row. Shake it out if you need to, then hit another 5. Just keep a pace that you can keep continuously for that 30 seconds.
I like it. What about you, B?
I'm using the wall for support to take away the whole balance aspect of it. So if you're unstable and wobbly, fingertips on something just to give you that safety net. And we're just gonna pulse it up and down here. And just a quick tip, start with your feet under your hips or shoulders, slide it back so that we don't go super narrow here. And then we'll be awesome.
I love it. Well, there's not much more to tell you other than we're gonna do that other side now. So we had the right foot forward, left leg back. Left leg forward, right foot back, like Becky said. It's like we have 2 skis on our feet. We're not on a tightrope, but we're on 1 line. We're hip width apart. And for me, I'm using my arms to help me out. Keep your head in a positive place, and I promise you that your body will follow. If you start telling yourself that you can't do this shit, and you focus on how much it sucks, your body will respond to your mind. So stay positive up top. Positive encouragement, self-compassion, and a little bit of fun. Here we go, breathe. Good, less than 10 here. Every time I move my arms, I am spraying sweat everywhere. I'm sorry. We got 3, 2, 1, time. Oh shit. I highly suggest that we shake off our legs here. Things got so wired, I ripped my nose ring out. You know? How are we doing? I like it. A little bit of this. Whew. Breathe in, breathe out. Here we go, y'all. Right foot forward, left leg back. We got less than 10 seconds. At any point, if you need to take a second, shake out your legs, you do it. Play a game with yourself, count. What's the highest number you can get to? It is you versus you. Breathe, hi-ya. Inhale, exhale. If you notice that you're slamming your knee on the floor, don't. Kiss it. A little kiss. That's it. Don't slam that shit. Control, body awareness. Hi-ya. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Things got crazy there. It's all right. We had the right foot forward and the left leg back. We're switching up this time. Left leg forward, right leg back. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Exhale. Okay, we've got plenty more work to do here. This is where we change. This is where we get to callous our minds and make ourselves a little bit more resilient. Because what do you do when it feels like this? Initially, we want to quit, right? But guess what? That's a choice. We don't have to. This isn't going to hurt me on a serious level. It just feels uncomfortable. But guess what? Life constantly makes us feel uncomfortable. We've got to learn how to deal with it, how to overcome that adversity and push through to be the best version of ourselves. Let's go! 10. Come on, ladies! Ha! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck! Okay. That's 2 down. We're halfway. It's a good feeling. Right? That's a great feeling, right? Again.
Let's go.
We got 2 more, baby. If you've done it twice, you can do it again. And again, we don't have to go unbroken. The choice is yours. What are you gonna do with it? We got a deep breath in. Exhale all the way. Ha! Let's go back to that right side. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Bring it. Right foot's in front, left leg is behind, and we are moving, baby. Let's go, let's go. Breathe with every single rep. So let's go, ladies. If we've done halfway, we can do this again, right?
Yep.
Mind over matter here. If you focus on that negative, I promise you things are gonna be worse. This is our opportunity to wake up and understand where we're at. To breathe, to love ourselves no matter where we're at on this journey. We're here, right? We showed up, and that's all that matters. 3, 2, 1. Hiya! We're going over to that left side here. Shaking them off. Let's go for Emily's little, not really sure what this is, but I like it. Give it to me. Left foot forward, right foot behind. Big proud chest. What do you need to hear right now, huh? What is it? Is it that you got the shit? Is it, you can do this, I promise you, you're not alone? Or is it, let's fucking move? Whatever it is, give it to yourself. Let's go. Breathe. Ha. Understanding who you are and what you need for that mental reset, that is exactly what we're looking for right here. You're gonna dig deep, lean into those thoughts. What kind of individual are you? And maybe every day you show up, that changes, depending on what's going on in your life and your day. So breathe, stay focused, no matter where you're at, we're here for you. Come on, time. Oh. Here we go. Let's all go together. Shake it off.
There's something about that arm thing that just makes it way better.
Right? I did it wrong before. I was doing both at the same time. It's all about the 1 and 2, you know? I know you know. Take a deep breath. Guess what? Yeah. This is the last set. Try it this time. Distract your thoughts by what you need to hear. Come on. I dare you to give it a go. Let's go unbroken. If you can, that doesn't mean you need to go as hard. I just want you to keep those feet exactly in that position. Whether you jump or step, up to you. We're halfway already. Keep breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Let's go, ladies. Inhale, exhale. Rebirth is here. We got less than 10. Come on. Ha. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, fucking A. That is crazy. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Come on now. Ooh, yeah. Here it is. We're going left leg in front. And let's create something right here, right now. Every time you post or you do a workout, comment on the workout below. But if you post it online, hashtag rebirth and whatever number workout it is. So on this one, rebirth 1, I want to see this shit. Are you ready? Let's go. Hit it. Inhale, exhale. 30 little seconds. You know you can handle that. Breathe. Ha! Staying up. Staying up. Stay up in your head. Stay up, positive. Let's go, ladies. We got this. We can do it. Yes, you can. Less than 10. Trust me. You're going to trust yourself. Let's see what we got, ladies. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Holy shit bags. Oh. That's all I'm going to say. Come down. Let's take a knee. Let's breathe. Okay, that's the first workout in the books. Like I told you when we started, welcome home. We're here to show you that all of us, no matter what level you're at, can do this together. In the same room, having the same variation of moves, but some harder than others. But here's what I want you to know, is you're able, and you're here, right? So you've already started. And that is the hardest part. I don't care what is going on in your life. Every day you show up here, leave all that shit behind. Come in with a fresh mindset, a good fucking attitude, and be willing to fail and have a lot of openness to work. Through all the failure, through all the trials, and guess what? I promise you, we're gonna succeed. Great job today, Emily, that's Becky. Emily, Becky, you at home, thank you all so much for being here. We'll see you next time. Holy shit, I can't breathe.